I'm back, change agent. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips because I do have a lot of you followers who are doing changes related to exercise or nutrition. And I know some of you have started with both. So if you've started thinking, I want to eat better, I want to make better choices, and I'm also starting this exercise program, my challenge to you in the very beginning was to choose one of those. Choose the most important one. And that's not to say that the other one isn't important to you or that won't happen. But what we're going to do is focus on one change at a time. Because if you look back in the past at where you started and you stopped, or you started setting goals and quit on making that big change, or you fell off a diet, you fell off your exercise program, often it was because you were trying to do too many things at once. Remember, we've talked about your body has that staying power. Your mindset has that stable, secure, I like where I'm at. My thoughts find it hard to change where I'm going and what I want to do. Even though this looks really attractive over here, it's hard for you to wiggle off of that set point in your mind. And we're not even talking about weight at this point. So I want you to get a hold of the idea, one thing at a time. And for instance, let's say food and exercise, they go hand in hand and they do need to be tackled together, but you focus on, say, the exercise. What happens is there's a domino effect. So if you actually get up and you follow through and you do your exercise first thing in the morning, chances are when you come back, that first meal is going to be a healthier one than it would have. Because already you've changed your thoughts about who you are. You're somebody who gets up and exercises in the morning. Somebody who does that eats better. You've just begun a really positive catalyzation, if you will, for the rest of your day. And first thing in the morning is probably the best time to do that. If you're an exerciser who just can't fit it in, you're already getting up really early and leaving really early, then it has to be later in the day. It just does, and you've got to make that work. But you need to plan it in, and you need to guard that time greater if it's later in the day, because interruptions come at a much faster rate with every progressive hour of your day. I guarantee you get less interruptions and you get less resistance from yourself and from other people at 5 o'clock in the morning than you do at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So consider that, and it is hard to start that. It's harder in the wintertime when it's really dark and cold out, but once you're in the habit, what you'll realize is that 5 minutes that it's a struggle to get out of bed gives you back 10 or 12 hours of positive energy all day, and becomes very worth it when you realize, I miss it and I didn't have as much energy today as yesterday because I missed getting up to the alarm. So think about what it is that is your one highest priority and focus on that, even if up to the point you've been watching and opening your emails, you have been focusing on more than one thing. Put one thing on your calendar. Focus on that. The idea is we're going to drill really deep down in that one and make it an automated thing that you do the rest of your life. After these 66 days, you can move on and really focus on something else. Your nutrition may be good, but now fine-tune it. What else would you like to know or learn about your nutrition to take it to the next level? So there's always going to be something else, but trying to explore all of that and the possibilities all at once, it's just too much, given we have so much else going on in the tapestry of our lives. So focus and stay in tune with that one thing and why it's important, even when it seems easy. Don't let yourself slip into, well, I could do more, or I should do more. So let yourself just make this a habit, and until it's automatic and you don't have to think about it, cross it off a calendar, or get up and say, okay, I have to do this today. It's more or less, I do this. This is just a part of my day. Then you're there. And that really takes 66 days to get you going in that direction, so that's true. So hang with me. Don't jump ahead to the second page, and you'll make it through.